Kirkland, because there's quite a few cars up at Kirkland that we can start shifting in. General's up there in the number 1, moving some cars around so we can maximize what's going on. Maybe he'll even be kind enough to get those other cars that are ready for interchange down.
So yeah, I was actually just looking at that. It may be worth it because I think I could get those out quicker than I can shift these coal cars around. So
well, you'll still have plenty of time before I get up there, so
okay,
we'll do that. Midland is, of course, on passenger duties, and Garion is doing Garion things.
Garion's working Montrose right now.
Trying not to wreck anything this time.
Excellent. Well, we'll see what happens because, you know, it's always time for some shenanigans. And Laird McGare has subscribed with Prime. Well, thank you very much, Laird. Good to have you here. And McJorgen has followed over on Twitch. Good to have you here as well. Let's get our F units running. Nick from Vegas is watching while cooking dinner, making rigatoni bolognese tonight. That sounds delicious. That sounds My dinner was a delicious, I almost said delicious eggs, because I am pre-programmed for stupid meme stuff. No, beef jerky is what I had for dinner. Trains are fun. Hello. Southern 207 Hobbies just waiting for their fiber optic internet to hook up. Well, glad you're watching and hanging out with us in the meanwhile. AJ Mercer, hello. Oh, I forgot. I have 5 minutes of first-person penalty that I have to do from yesterday's stream. So let me go in the first person and penalize myself. So yeah.
Confirm, so I don't have to worry about if anybody's coming near me. Is anybody coming up to Montrose at all?
Not in the immediate future. So
currently arriving at Silver Station after Ying my train.
But why?
Okay, so I should be fine to move around without saying anything.
Correct.
Right. Also, Angry, I don't know if you noticed, there is a lot of cars over there in Whittier, East Whittier, that need to go to the interchange too. So those.
Yes, I was going to pick those up on the way back.
All right.
And Mick Jorgen, when I was younger, I thought bolognese was just a spicy bowl of mayo.
Bolognese.
Wow.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see it. Meanwhile, up here, number 1 is singing its little heart out.
Yes, Southern 207 F7 a la Southern Green Tuxedo. Just like what we saw down at the Good Lord Attendant at the Spencer Museum.
They have multiple.
Yes.
Including number 6900, which I can't believe we didn't notice that until... I can't believe we didn't notice that until, like, the end there.
Yeah. Good times. It was good times.
It was the backdrop for the entire event. And
was there much giggling once you did realize?
There was a little bit of giggling, but I was also kind of in the middle of helping tear down all the layouts, so...
Tear down for what? Solaris, the long hauler rail fan, saying, so what's new, and let's see how long it takes until the new gets rubbed off. Oh boy. So, what's new? Ragtimer is feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. So, here we are. We're playing the game. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. And I'm in first person for the next 3 minutes, so we'll see. So, I can hear number 1 over in the distance. Or I hear someone at least. Old School Rail Productions, High Angry Question. Do you or Caboose own the railroad or Modern Solar? No. I was added there way back in the day as a mod, but I don't participate in that server at all. So, sorry I don't have a better answer for you. Nicholas Manzo, no steam engine. Surprise. Look, I love steam engines, but one of our kind investors donated to have the F units act as the coal train, and we need to run a coal train, therefore F units for the moment. We'll see what the gods of steam do for us.
Plus, you may or may not have gotten your fill of steam locomotives over the weekend.
I mean, Don't get me wrong, I still thought about running when I got home from work today, but I'm still tired from the weekend. Probably a little sick too, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So
You're probably hearing me because I think I'm the only steam locomotive operating in a radius.
correct. And Laird and Miguel saying, "Okay, Ragtime, our birthday was the 7th. I now have added derail to my train sim library. Awesome." And Southern 207 Hobbies got their Steam account back. Fantastic. And Mick Jorgen saying, "I only have lazy quality of life mods on Railroader because I'm a dirty casual and I treat it like my model train set. I use Derail Valley for the simulation." I don't blame you on that. Until Railroads until they optimize the game, which, I mean, they put out, I don't want to say like a nothing burger of an update a few days ago in Railroader, but they did just kind of say that, you know, more stuff's coming soon. But they kind of left it very open-ended, so hopefully when they do update for the Maintenance Away update, they actually do some quality of life and optimization stuff, which would be really good.
Yeah,
optimization
would be the big one.
I would almost skip the Maintenance Away update and just optimize the game at this point.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm kind of hoping is maybe they'll roll both into one. Like with the Maintenance of Way update, they're doing a major rework of the tracking system, right?
Yes, which is then going to impact how mods are involved and all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah, so it's you're already breaking the game. May as well go ahead and
break it
optimize it, right?
Yes. Hey, we just got money, which means we could pay down the debt.
Yep, that's
boy.
all
If only it was that easy in real life.
Yeah, that's all them coal hoppers I just delivered. Actually, that entire string that was sitting over there, that big long one, fit on the tracks there.
So should I bring up the string of hoppers that's down here and try to feed it in, or no?
You might be able to. How many hoppers are over there?
I'm not sure.
They might fit. Yeah, they'd probably fit.
You want me to bring them up or no?
Yeah, go ahead and bring them up.
All right, we're going backwards, people.
Going around the Y backwards.
Wait, are you already here?
I'm at Ela, yes.
Oh, I still haven't pulled out the interchange cars. I just now.
That's fine. I will help with switching, and then we'll grab my cars, and we'll go from there.
Well, I'm working on shoving the remaining coal hoppers back in the hole, and then I'll pull out the interchange cars.
Yeah. Solaris saying, "So how's my suggestion for the outside IRL railroad going?" I may work on the IRL railroad a little bit tomorrow. Depends on how much energy I have. I'm more worried about the fact that the payment for my new live Steam engine just hit. And between that and the travel for my musical stuff coming up, holy hell, my wallet and my credit cards are screaming. And it gives me the anxiety and the pains. So Ragtimer might be freaking out a little bit about that, but you know, I'll try to use the outdoor railroad without spending any more money to maybe divest some of my energy and focus away from that into other things. So we'll play on the Garden Railroad a bit more and try to get more built. Maybe I'll throw a few scoops of dirt. I do know that a buddy of mine is looking to come up the weekend of March 21st to 22nd. And if he does, I'm going to be spending a bit of time with him trying to just build outside as much as I can. So we'll see. I know I would ask other people in here, but they are already doing other things that weekend with the Friends of the East Broad Top.
Yes, that is a very accurate
Unless you decide that you want to, abandon Big Railroad and focus on Little Railroad.
I will still be sticking with the 1-to-1 and 3.
The 1-to-1 and 3.
No, that's going to be a very fun weekend. It's also going to be a very busy weekend. Midland will be very tired after that weekend. Which is good, because Midland will have 2 days off after that weekend, which will be very nice.
Yep. Using
Because
mods to
Midland's
help the frames rate does not help. It usually doesn't. So
Yeah, if anything,
You can
mods make it
download.
worse.
Just simply download more RAM. That's all you have to do.
exactly.
And apparently the dairy up here, even on tier 2, not all the cars fit in the siding.
That seems like a minor oversight, but okay.
Yes. Has
There's
anyone heard
conflict.
anything from Railroads Online? No, that game's abandoned. That
Is
game
it
ain't coming
officially
back.
abandoned?
At this point, it pretty much is. So.
Yeah, it's. I think at this point everyone's just kind of waiting on Century of Game.
Yes.
I actually need to catch up on a couple of dev vlogs for that because I haven't been diligently following it as I should be.
Yes.
Where are you at, by the way, Angry?
I am entering the yard
With the cut of hoppers?
with a couple of hoppers. Yes.
Okay, give me like a couple seconds before you actually make the final shove in.
Okay.
Like you can go ahead and start coming in. Just don't go past the engine house, please.
Okay, will do. Have we heard about the new mod that allows higher speed and rougher shunting? I've been offline the past few days, and I have not really looked at any Railroader mod updates. So, unfortunately, no. Apparently, there's also one that adds more exhaust to the diesels. Interesting.
Oh,
Which just sounds like
speaking
something's
of,
going to make the FPS go down more.
Yes,
speaking of
as is tradition.
diesels, yeah, Sunday when I was leaving, they were firing up the F unit to maneuver around a little bit, and it sounded good just sitting there idling. It was cool to hear them cold started. Well, not really cold start. It was like 60, 70 degrees outside. But
Nice.
It was nice to hear that big prime mover turnover. If I had known they were kicking it off, I probably would have taken a video.
Dang it, General.
Look,
Think of the content, General.
think of the content. You're right. But the
Yes.
problem is that, believe it or not, the railroad did not inform me of what they were doing.
Which track do you want me to come in on, by the way?
The one closest to the engine house, because that we're just gonna have to shove them into the hole.
Okay,
Like we did
I
last
am.
time.
I am waiting by the engine house.
Okay.
So
I just have to pick up this interchange car, this flat for the interchange, and then you can shove past me.
cool. Excellent. Look at all these
Money.
chickens.
$69. Nice.
And a half-inch gauge streamer or diesel. No, I have not had that opportunity. Maybe one day, but I currently don't have that opportunity. So
Abandoned.
see.
Abandoned F scale. Embrace 7.5-inch gauge.
no, I'm pretty committed to F scale. Frankly, I just thought it hilarious that I saw a narrow gauge dimension like a 260 be larger than a cab forward in that same track.
Oh yeah. That was kind of funny. Well, the Sandy River locomotive, though.
Yeah,
That's
so
like-
we saw a 7/8 scale engine, which is like
was
1
like-
to 13 point whatever, was huge.
Yeah. It's like borderline encroaching on rideable territory. I mean, I think technically you could ride behind that thing.
Yes. I think it would have enough power because it had 5 blowers. They're putting a new boiler on it. There's a whole lot that they're doing.
Yeah. Only thing is
There we
it
go.
seemed to. I don't know if it's just a G gauge problem or what, but it seemed to not want to put the power down onto the rails.
Was it just slipping all the time?
Well, I think it may have been more of it seems like small scale locomotives seem to want to slip and just spin their wheels a lot more easily if you just rip the throttle open. But at the same time, I don't think we were judiciously cleaning the track either, so they were covered. It was covered in oil and everything.
Yeah.
But
All right, you can go
can
ahead
we fit
and
this last
shove in.
car
I think,
over
Angry.
here?
I should be clear.
Oh
here
yeah, brother,
shortly.
I'm on my way.
Yes, we can.
To happiness.
Praise praise Dale.
You're
Yes.
on your way
VFR
to
switches.
happiness and
Uh,
something today.
And Laird, I understand and I
Uh,
appreciate it. I don't want it to sound like a pity party for me. I'm just, just one of those things that I'm stressed out about. It's my own problem. So, hooray.
You've made your bed, now lie in it.
Yes,
You've opened this can of worms, now lie in it.
I did do that, yes. So, we'll see.
Oh, look, there's a train.
Yeah, there is a train.
Be mindful, the end of the hoppers are in line with the timber depot.
Excellent.
So that's not as far as they can go. You just need to shove the whole thing.
Oh, I will. I will. So, we'll see. Yes, there's a lot of open hoppers at the mines because we're currently at tier 5 because we were punished into putting it into tier 5.
Are we still at tier 5?
We're still at tier 5.
both
Nobody
there
has
and the
saving.
sawmill, if I remember right.
Yep.
Nobody
So
has
the funny
saved us.
thing, is that at tier 5, the hoppers are definitely not the limiting factor. It's the supplies that are the limiting factor.
Well, I'm
Yep.
pretty sure it's the supplies on most tiers.
Because we've already gone through one whole car of timber out of the 2 that were up here, and more than half of the cars that are over here at the supply depot are ready to go.
Yep. And yes, Solaris, I'm happy about that. And Rexanus, welcome. Glad to have you here. And Thorin, thanks for being a member for 14 months. Speaking of memberships and stuff, I know JSJ had suggested we do something to mark the fact that 2 years for channel memberships on the channel. I think what we're going to do is next week, in conjunction with my birthday, we're going to try to do a birthday stream plus a membership celebration. So those who have had the longest memberships of the channel can play in-game with us. We'll do probably some Railroader, probably some other things, and we'll just kind of just play for a few hours and celebrate and kind of go from there.
Maybe have a dedicated community save,
Yes, we could do that day.
and then just be like, people get whatever locomotives they need.
Yes. So we'll try to do that sometime next week. I don't know what night yet. I don't know when. It just kind of has to play around with when works best for,
Hi, I'm
for
not
me and
clear.
a few other people. Yes, I see that.
Oh, dang it, that's not where that car goes.
Thank you.
Your presence has been noted.
Yes.
Come
And
on,
Mighty, it's not
release
my
me.
birthday yet, but we'll get there. That'll be... My birthday's not till the end of the month, but with how the end of the month's looking, we might not be able to celebrate it that week. So we'll do something next week instead. A little early.
All right, now you're clear.
Okay. All right. While we move down to our train, let's take a look at some of the locations real quick just to see what we're working with here. So Whittier Sawmill, has logs in there. Dimensional lumbers go in, but we probably, of course, need more logs. So we'll see. The paper mill needs more pulpwood. Okay, that's not surprising. Let's see. Kirkland Valley Coal Mine. It's cranking away. The Kirkland
I think it's
Unloader
actually
is
turned
tough.
over. I think it's actually turned over a couple of cars that I've put in there since you've been up here.
Nice. It's the second cut leaving Appalachia. We have not gone to Appalachia yet. However, with this next interchange drop and date cycle, we should be expanding to Bryson. So, expect for that to. We're not going to go to Appalachia. We are going to go to Bryson and probably just run it Bryson to Silva, just because that'll give us enough to work with. Now, if someone really decides to punish us, we can try to extend up to Appalachia Junction just to get Robinson Coal Mine. But that's a lot of coal.
We'd be going from Connolly Creek Logging Company to Connolly Creek Coal Company really quick.
Coal and lumber.
We're already.
I was about to say, I think we already did.
CCCNL.
Yeah.
Connolly Creek Coal and Logging.
CCCCC. If we added
Yes.
Coke there, Connolly Coal Coke and Logging Company.
Yes.
Please stop. Stop. Okay. Well, I tried to kick these cars. It didn't work out quite so well because the train refused to stop.
Isn't there a
You're
mod to
next
ship like
Vegas,
200?
I think there is.
Yes. Well, I mean, we could easily do that on this one too. I think if we just had everything, just like all the coal, rolling coal, we'd basically just be the Norfolk and Western.
Just, yeah, at that point, we just
join us.
embrace the articulated.
Oh, Rexanus was
Embrace
trying to
coal.
say Kirkland, not Appalachia.
Well, this will be what we have currently. I'm going to take the hoppers we have, and I'll wait to see if General can get
We got a couple more.
those few more.
And it's
And
got to
then,
be at least our second string coming out of Kirkland.
Yeah, it definitely is the second out of Kirkland today, like in game today. Also, do y'all see that Mountain Dew has apparently embraced the train community?
Did
No
see
way.
that.
I haven't seen
Basically,
that.
they put out a post that just says trains on their social media platforms, and everyone's flipping out. They're like, "Oh, the foamers
So-
have been seen."
Trains are so Mountain Dew is now the official sponsor of trains.
Yes.
Trains magazine sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Can I get sponsored by Mountain Dew? That'd be fun.
That would actually be. Hey, if you know a representative for Mountain Dew, I like Mountain Dew. Angry likes Mountain Dew.
So technically, it'd be a representative from Pepsi, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
but same difference.
Yeah. I actually one of the little metal signs I have decorating around is a old school Mountain Dew, like the original old school Mountain Dew sign.
Where it'll tickle your innards.
Yep. Like the the hillbilly style Mountain Dew. They
Yeah.
did a run of the like real sugar stuff a while back, and it was really, really good. It used the same original imagery and stuff. I don't remember if they're still. I don't know if they're still doing it or not. All right, number one is coming out with the interchange cars.
Okay. You want to try to kick them or Dutch drop them to the ass end of my train?
I can try. If not, I have a way to get around them.
You do. They're called open tracks.
Yes.
How much debt have we paid off? Today, we've paid off like $3,000. Hooray.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to Dutch drop these. I have a methodology though. For hell, I could just set them behind your train and you could just shove back, right?
That works. That does work. I mean, double-headed H6s would be cool, but there's the prone for them to just start running away with the their stuff.
Start running away with their stuff. What?
Their front engine, you know.
Oh
Have some
yeah,
used
that's right.
diesels instead.
Hey, you watch your diesel mouth, you.
What
Look.
is a diesel except a multi-unit articulated?
You're a
The diesel is,
multi-unit.
in fact, a big articulated locomotive. Actually, would it be articulated or geared?
Both.
A diesel's just a giant shay.
Yes. That's all. No, technically it'd be a Heisler, a multi-cylinder Heisler.
Woo!
With electromotive power. Number 1 is actually handling switching duties up here surprisingly well.
Well, there you go. It's a good thing we didn't get rid of them then.
Yes. And I feel
Steamlights, we
good
do have
about
the
it.
M2 mod installed, so that could be an option.
I feel good about it too, because it's the one 10-wheeler we still have. Well, I take that back. We still have another 10-wheeler, don't we?
Yes.
The
Somewhere.
Hawk class or whatever.
Yes, but I don't think we have that installed on the save. We had it on the last one.
Yeah, we had it. Well, what's the locomotive we're using now then? Is that the for the passenger run?
That would be K4.
Oh, that's K4. Okay. Yeah, because the Hawk was the one we were using for the passenger run on the other save, right?
Yes.
I think we need another 10-wheeler that kind of looks like an actual, like a regular 10-wheeler. Just for the funny.
Heisler's still steaming, very fun. Fine, a diesel's not a Heisler, if you say so.
Well, given
I mean,
And
to
Nevada County Railroad fan is here. Hello, Nevada.
I was gonna say, to be fair, didn't a lot of Heislers get converted to gas mechanical? Or
Yes.
A few
diesel
of them
mechanical?
did. Yeah.
I would still say diesel's a big shay because shays have pistons and diesels have pistons. And it's a more closer resemblance.
But they're not offset,
Excellent.
though. Actually, it's a double-sided shay.
Yeah.
I hate everything
They
about
can
that.
actually go fast.
Yes, they can actually go fast. Alright, number 1 is going back into its hole.
Yes. And does anyone know what model of the train is the one you escape on Resident Evil 2? I have never played a Resident Evil game. I'm not really a horror game fan, so I can't really speak to that.
I don't
And
believe
later
I
saying
ever
Mount
played
Rainier
Resident
Scenic
Evil.
has a working Heisler that is fired by use filtered motor oil. Well, I guess it's not currently running because they're working on the 2 other engines, but maybe someday that Heisler will come back.
They have said that they want to bring a couple of them back, but for demonstrations, really. Not for use on the line because they don't really have the speed or capacity they need.
Hey, guess what's on the track beside you?
I see it. I
Is it a
see it.
Heisler?
No, it's another freaking hopper.
This is the constant struggle with Kirk.
I think I'm gonna
By
leave
the
it.
time Yeah,
I don't know if I'm going to be able to shove up this hill.
I don't think it's worth it, and I just put number 1 in the hole. So probably, and the sad reality is probably by the time we got that one hooked onto your train, another one would be here.
Correct.
Sometimes you just have to cut your losses and let it wait till the next day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not worth stopping an entire train like that to go back for one hopper.
Yep. All right, so we'll keep our little diesels running down the hill then with all that. Do I happen to use StreamerBot? We use Streamlabs here, McJorgen.
Streamlabs and Stream Elements.
Yep. Because I definitely know what I'm doing. Definitely. Can I take the handbrake off the hopper and let it roll onto the string? Unfortunately, it's on a flat grade, so it would not go anywhere.
Plus, its
Yeah,
air
the
is
grade.
probably running. You'd have to recharge its air.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make it, where it's completely dead, because if it has no air whatsoever, it wouldn't move,
Yeah.
or it would move rather. But yeah, the grade doesn't start until the last switch at the head end of the yard.
Yes, and with
Unlike
a
Montrose.
41 car train that's already 4,000 tons,
Yeah, unlike Montrose, where everything has a grade.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it transitions from no grade at the switch into a 1.4% grade right past the switch.
Yep. Oh, so I just realized we have a loan payment of 17 grand that's due tomorrow, and I guess in a day and 6 hours. So tomorrow, no paying down the debt. We need to save up to pay down the interest payment to then pay down the debt.
Yeah.
Well, I would say we could still pay it down today, then if we have to, take an extra loan out tomorrow after everything is switched over. We'll get
take a
money
loan
at
to-
midnight.
Take a loan to pay the loan.
Right, but
Yes.
we'll get money at midnight. I don't know how much we'll get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it also depends on how much you're bringing back. As soon as one of these trains gets into that interchange, that's going to be a decent chunk of money.
Hey, Angry, I don't know if you want to go back for it, but 2 of the Yellow Bridge site cars are ready for interchange.
I was gonna get those two, just because that's easy. I could just shove back and grab them.
Okay.
So how much longer until we get to Bryson? As soon as we do the interchange turnover, we should be there. So, very soon. And Godzilla King, how's everyone doing? I'm a little tired. I'm a little stressed. A little under the weather. So, great. Great. And a Rogue P26 Pershing saying good day. I guess that's an Australian here. Doesn't Mount Rainier have a bunch of 7.5-inch gauge equipment? I have no idea.
They do have a collection of stuff, and I think that is among that collection of stuff, if I recall correctly.
Ah.
I see somebody that was working up here on Montrose left cars on a random area.
That was when I was having trouble with F units and collisions and cars disappearing.
Ah, okay. I thought I was just about done delivering everything, and then I found a string on a random track.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, hey, there's more cars in the sawmill that need dinking around.
There are, yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a suitable locomotive.
Probably.
The 410's just down there.
Where is the 410?
It's on the little side track there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's already out of the engine house. I'll just do that. Yeah, it's just sitting on the track right there. Why is it just sitting? It's just sitting there.
Menacingly.
Oh, I probably put it there because it had been in the way when I was dealing with the logs. Was it on the track next to the engine house?
No, it's just on the lead into the yard,
Oh.
like over here next to what looks like bunkhouses.
Oh, then maybe it wasn't me that left it there. I'm not sure.
I'm not
And Bill
sure.
the Funky being a member for 8 months, saying Happy Monday. Well, Happy Monday to you. And
Crest, monkey. That
apparently the 7.5-inch scale at Mount Rainier Scenic Plane belonged to the late Tom Murray, owner of a lot of the locomotives there under the Western Forest Logging Museum nonprofit. And yes, one job application saying B when the rotor is railed. Yes.
McJordan, thank you very much for the...
And apparently the model of the
very
train
much
in Resident Evil
appreciated.
2 is the Galaxy 5000. I've never heard of that.
the Galaxy 5000.
Yes.
Silly question.
Silly answer.
Those who are over at Kirkland, are you currently occupying
The main, yes.
The main? Okay.
Is it supposed to be the Japanese Galaxy 5000 or the Santa Fe 5000?
I would imagine the Japanese.
I don't know.
All right, let's go ahead and recharge the line. So yeah, I have to come out here, Midland. So
Okay, because I'm
you
at
can
Whittier
hold
at
it,
the moment.
Whittier. Yep,
Which
I'm on my way.
You're on your way to Whittier.
Yes,
Okay, then I will hold at Whittier.
excellent. Hey, look, I've got 2 more hoppers I can pick up at Kirkland.
Do you want to?
Nope. And Nevada County Railroad fan celebrating 15 months of membership, saying, "Wow, 15 months, shocker! And you're lucky I got no money to first person. You angry? That's a-okay." I did yesterday. Someone did give $5 in the stream asking for first person, so at least we were able to honor that. Although I believe the person who donated is not here right now.
Well, they can watch the vlog back, right?
Yes, they can. And don't expect to see a Mount Rainier collection running anytime soon. Yeah, they've got a lot on their hands, but they've got a good team of people up there. Is anyone enjoying a lovely drink? Ask Godzilla King. I cannot because I am taking some medicine for whatever cold or crud I picked up last week. So I really don't want to mix drugs and alcohol. Pet.
Alcohol and drugs. I mean, you could. It might be funny. Don't. That's actually horrible advice.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that.
Do it for the vine.
Yes. All right, so we're rolling, heading east. We'll pick up more stuff here, and we'll see what we can do.
You know, I could have done switching with the T1. That would have been funny.
You could.
Looks like
Just
the
says
file
high-speed
successfully
cargo.
working on Twitch finally.
Is it?
Yeah, the automatic message worked, so command should all work now too.
Hooray!
Speaking of that, did you see my message?
I
sent
did
it
about
after you
your.
started. About the command.
Ah, cool. Cool.
It's not enabled, that's why I'm asking if you saw it.
Yeah, we could turn that on. That's fine.
Okay, after I deliver these cars, I'll go turn it on.
Okay. What's the replacement for Strange Customs? They don't have that right now. Now, if you are looking for Strange Customs, Rail Loader, or Confusing Supplements, we do have them in our Discord server. So if you do want to get them and you need them, I'll put the link in for Discord here. But you can check that out and join the Discord, and you can get access to those files. So there you go. Real wants ingest 40 weight oil and down it with kerosene, if only. And
oh, that one's probably
layered. They are currently rebuilding Porter 5 and Polson 70, so they're working on them, but they are not operational at this time. But they're working on it. The 5 is definitely not up and running. It is like if you saw the video from Mount Rainier Scenic recently, it still has a lot of work to go. So, but they're optimistic they can get it running in the near future, probably within the next year or so. Maybe 2 years.
That's good.
Weren't they saying in the most recent video that there's a chance, because of all the work they've already done to it, that they might have the 70 back before the 5?
Yes.
Also, Angry, be aware you are lined for the passing siding.
Where are you, Mr. Rectimer?
He is heading east towards Whittier.
Yes, I'm almost to Whittier. I could see the siding at Whittier.
Okay, so I have a lot less time than I thought.
Yep.
I don't know if you're going to want to wait up on these interchange cars then, unless you just do.
Well, I was going to pull in and grab the cars on that siding there.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I still have a few more that I'm trying to retrieve as we speak.
I'll grab as many as are available when I get there.
Okay. I should be able to pull this off in like 3 or 4-ish switch moves. So if you're willing to wait just a minute.
I should be able to, yes.
Here comes the coal drag.
It just seems like all of the interchange cars are at the end of strings.
Of course.
Yes.
That's where they were when I was switching to Sawmill, too.
It's almost like we should cycle through which cars are fresher and put them towards the end of the start of the stack.
There goes the coal drag.
And speaking of our duck works, yes, we would love to have Trip do an EBT 16 maybe someday. But it's something that he's interested in, we're interested in, so we'll see.
That'd be cool.
Okay. Yes, there's the faster train. And we'll see you, Nevada County Railroad fan.
See,
Right, we're coming in kind of hot to Whittier.
double
frames
check
are
your
starting to
switch.
drop. Yeah, I'm about to double check them on my way in. And let's see. So if I go down the third track, I will not die. Well, Official Pensy Joe, he wants to do a big release of it, not just a commission for it. So we'll see.
Like, we talking make it official, like, full-blown sets?
Yes.
That'd be cool. You know,
All
I'm
right.
gonna ask, but would he make one in F scale?
No.
Oh.
Would he make one as big as that Santa Fe 484?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
General, is
Wait,
everything
there's
okay?
cars on that track. Why are there? Ah! Your switching is bad, and you should feel bad.
My
What are you
switching?
talking about?
No, at Whittier.
That was
fuck
you.
that. Was that me?
That was you.
I think that was past you.
That was
Well-
you, because you dropped it off.
I'm pretty
That
sure that
questioned
was
it.
past angry, creating future angry problems.
Because remember, I almost ran into you with the F units because you just dropped them there.
Well, guess I'm backing up.
I mean, at least you have the horsepower to do it.
So what I'm hearing is you need at least one more switch move.
Yes.
Well, the bright side is this gives me extra time to get the sawmill over here switched out.
Correct. Correct. That was a problem for future me, and now future me is here.
Correct.
Who's the one who switched this around? Oh, me? Oh, well, no one's perfect. we all make mistakes.
Who was the?
Yeah, who was the asshole who switched this out? Your switching is bad and you should feel bad. Oh wait, it was me. Well, we all make mistakes. That's
Yeah,
all.
exactly. Exactly.
Nobody's perfect. It's always worth it.
How are the F units doing with heavy tonnage? With the ADBA unit, we're really we're hauling 4,063 tons, 43 cars,
I
and
think
doing
this is
okay.
gonna be the-
So
I think this is going to be the first real test of it because we haven't really hauled anything this big with it yet.
correct.
About the fairly certain. Is this the first time the F units are hauling anything?
No, they've
They've hauled a
hauled,
few little things.
We had them help push the stuff up to Montrose.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that abomination of a train.
Yeah, it was the ABBA units tacked onto the back of 410, shoving an entire cut up the hill.
Yes.
So what I'm hearing here is logging bullshit.
Yes,
Yes.
because then I immediately turned around and used it to switch Montrose as a set.
At least until he started having problems and had to leave from there.
Yeah, the F units still are not playing nice for some reason with my computer. We had to, I mean, I can see them now, but that Angry had to move them before they could show up.
Correct. Well, we're about to find out if it really will handle the stupid heavy coal train here, because we're about to add all these cars to our left. With,
Worst case, there is a T1 sitting here that can come to the rescue if needed.
Is the T1 fixed?
T1's been the T1's fine. It was the
Yeah. The other clapped out
locomotives.
garbage.
Yeah, which I don't think we've actually used. I don't think we've actually used the 110 since we've gotten it, have we?
Nope, because it's been trying to get fixed up.
Yeah, no,
Is that
I
the
take
one
that
that
back.
was
We
being
used,
overhauled?
Yes.
yeah, I
We've
take that back.
literally
I
been
think
waiting on it.
I think we've used it one time, and that was when we first got it, and we realized, wow, this thing is clapped, and proceeded to shove it into the engine house.
Yep, so we're going to have it run up the silver grade, and we'll see. Oh, yeah, there's this Locust pin car that we have to take, too.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
about
because
that.
somebody
Yeah,
brought
do
it
you
all
want
the
me to
way
grab?
up to Whittier.
You want me to grab that on my way by?
I can grab it. I'll just shove into it.
Okay, it would probably be better to have that at the head end of the train. That way you can just pop it off when you go past.
No, we'll put it at the ass end of the train for giggles.
Oh, that works too. Then you can just drop it as you're going by.
Yes. Yeah, because we'll be here a hot minute while we move more stuff with the big train.
Well, I got 5 more cars for you.
Hooray! Yes, Spinner Tornado, get all the power. All the power.
Yes, the more diesel power, the better.
So what I'm hearing is that if we run into a problem that requires more power, we simply buy another B unit.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Or we could throw a long nose SD40 on it too.
I would not be opposed to that.
Oh boy.
I have a soft spot for the SD40s and the F units.
Just like you have a soft spot for all things little tiny narrow gauge engines.
And you don't?
I like the big power. We talked about this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right. Look, they're cute, and part of me subconsciously thinks that it may be partially realistic that I could potentially own one day. In my
We know.
wildest dreams.
We know.
What do you want to own?
Like a little 040 or something.
Have steam locomotive will travel.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, I want to build a 1-to-1 scale of the Casey Jones rail bus that you guys got me. Have rail bus
There
will
you
travel.
go. Yeah, have rail bus will travel.
See.
Meanwhile, Angry hanging his head in shame, wondering what he started.
Oh, I'll end it. And ZVK Studios resubscribed for 14 months in a row, saying 14 big moves from ZVK. Boom, 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 boom. Well, thank you, ZVK.
So,
Good to see you.
how do you want to handle this, by the way?
Put whatever you have at the front of that car for Locust Pin, and I will grab it.
Okay. Show me what you got.
What BS they're ready in order we'll get up to when they get that other A unit running again. Oh, you know, they'll be up to ship shenanigans. That is a given.
The hard end's always up to shenanigans. It's just how much.
You mean shenanigans? I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of shenanigans afoot.
Yes. Hey. Shenanigans with an F unit. Always fun.
I told you about them doing hot laps at Spencer a while back, right?
What, the F units?
Yeah.
I mean,
One
we
of
saw an F unit doing hot laps, I think.
No, that was them running the actual train.
Oh.
A while back, some of the volunteers, I don't know what they had. I think they had something going on. But some of the volunteers commandeered the same F unit that was pulling the train with a bay window caboose, and we're just doing hot laps in addition to the regular train.
Nice.
They
That
were having
sounds
a
like
good time,
training.
too.
Everything is
were
delivered up
having
on
the-
Montrose.
They were having themselves a good time.
Having a good time.
time.
Having a good time.
Everything's delivered up here, but I'm gonna bring banana bread back down to Whittier to put in the engine house to repair it a little bit. It's at 77%.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is we have a little... Why is it that East Whittier is becoming the primary repair dump?
Because we don't have
Because
Bryson
we don't have
yet.
Bryson yet.
We do have Dillsboro, and that has
Well, we
Roundhouse.
have we have Silva. Remember, we have Silva with its like repair king status.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's a case of the ones that are in Whittier were there before we got to Dillsboro. Or they got
yeah.
damaged near Whittier.
Yeah.
Such as the other
Hey.
diesel.
Angry, Have you oiled any of those cars?
Nope. Any derailments tonight? No derailments, sadly.
Yet.
Hey, Garion, do you want to confirm or deny that?
Nope.
What?
What?
Evidently, I saw something both of you missed.
Now I gotta go look.
Oh. Mm.
Ah. Ah. We're both down here doing switching moves. I don't know if I have enough space to shove this on. I'm gonna find out.
How many cars do we currently have? 79 cars, 6,351 tons so far, and we still have more to go.
Is that the final switch move you had to make into the yard?
I need to grab one more set of cars over here, and then I will be ready for what you have.
Okay, because just due to how this car is positioned, I don't know if I have enough track to shove onto it without hitting your train.
That does sound like a problem. What is the total tractive effort with the F units?
A bit.
Good question. Let's see. F7A unit has 56,500, so we have two of those, so that's basically 113,000, and the B units have the same. So 226,000 pounds of tractive effort, supposedly. Something around that? Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Spiritually.
Alright. This is going to be very, very close.
Okay, well, I'm shoving back to get that one car. Or not one car. This cut of cars. Yes, the string. I'm playing with string.
You are the string.
Oh, I see what... Ooh. Oh, yeah, you're close.
It's so close. It's so close that I just need like an extra couple feet
Yeah.
to get it to clear the switch.
As I'm coming down towards Whittier, is the passenger train in Whittier currently?
The passenger train is currently in Ella, running around the circle backwards.
Okay.
All right, I think that's about as close as I can get to your train.
Okay.
Do I have clearance? No, I'm still on the switch by like half a truck.
Do you have clearance?
About full. It's a full truck. I need a truck's worth of space to get in.
Do you have clearance? What's your vector?
I do not
Yeah,
have clearance.
Grim Reaper, I am doomed more than you think. Right. I am pulling forward as much as I can with the train. How far? Okay, so I'm not as far back as I think I am. That's good to know.
No, you just gotta clear the switch by like a car.
A couple
and
of
then-
cars, yeah.
Not even a couple of cars, just a car, and I can get past this.
Yes. Now the $1 million question: will it pull it? Hopefully. I mean, it's still pulling it now. We're at 6,804 tons, 91 cars.
But you haven't hit the grade yet.
Correct. But we'll see if I can get a running start on that grade, which I
Worst
should
case,
be able to,
there's-
because there's no stops between here and Dillsboro.
Worst case, there is the rescue T1. Yeah, there's not a lot of room between my train and your cars.
If we take the grab irons off everything,
Yeah, take the grab iron off, take the lanterns off. It'll fit. Get an extra foot. Extra 6 inches of clearance. That's a lot. Some may say too much.
I notice as I'm getting closer to the Whittier yard, my FPS are going down.
Well, it should be going up because
Hopefully-
a lot of stuff's coming out of there right now.
I was gonna say that should be a temporary problem. You have looks like 6 cars to clear.
6.
4 cars to clear the switch.
4.
2 cars to clear the switch.
2.
And anywhere in there you are clear. Alright, I'm able to get past and please, there we go. Move. Shove it.
Whoa.
But push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh goodness. Alright. So now I just gotta shove this whole thing into the hole.
Come on, lower. We
Or
lower,
at least
please.
clear the switch to where I can get past it.
There we go.
All right, let's see. How much brake pressure do I have on the back? I only have 82 pounds. Well, we'll see what happens.
I recharged these before I popped them off, so you should be okay.
Excellent. You know what would be a cool mod for someone to make? Auto
What's that?
headlight flipper. Whenever you
That
change
would
the
be a
directions, that would be a
Yeah,
good
that would
quality
be
of
a-
life thing.
I agree with that.
Like, you can still change it yourself manually, but by default, it can...
It'll automatically flip.
I'm amazed
Yeah.
somebody hasn't made that.
All right, modders, if you're out there, you know what to do. Appease the
You have your
ragtimer.
assignment.
Or not. I'm not your dad. I don't tell you what to
Oh,
do.
hey, look. There's a banana bread. Ding, 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 ding. Banana bread. Do, 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 do.
All right, we have 98 cars, 7,326 tons, 4,352 feet, and we have 1 car to drop off at Dillsboro and 1 to pick up at Dillsboro.
Will you actually switch
So,
it? Will you actually switch the car into Locust Pen?
hell yeah, I'm going to. So, Notch 8, don't be late. Let's go. And thank you to you guys who are watching the stream. Appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, please do me a favor and hit that like button, the little thumbs up icon. It really does help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and it supports the Ragtimer very well. And a huge thank you to everyone who is a channel member on YouTube and a subscriber on Twitch. You guys are awesome. If you're a channel member on YouTube, you do get early access to videos that I upload on YouTube. There's 2 or 3 now that are currently up there. If you want to watch them early, there's also a bunch of shorts, so consider checking that out if you're a channel member. But
And
yeah,
if you aren't, the next part of the build vlog just went live. I think.
correct.
For
The build log did
non-members.
go. Yeah, it did go live today for non-members. And there's 2 Steam Over Spencer vlogs or videos that were just filmed, so we'll see. Hey, you know what's also kind of cool? We're almost at 7,800 people subscribed on YouTube. That's kind of cool. We're at 7,799
Wow.
Wow.
as of
really?
right now. Yep. Well, we'll have to do something when I hit 8,000. I don't know what. Maybe we'll scream into the heavens. But We'll see.
Whoa. That was a little rubber bandy, but okay. By the way, Garion, I am behind you. I don't know what your intentions are, but I'm refilling on coal and water.
I just finished refilling on diesel, so now I'm gonna pull forward and pull it into the house.
Okay. Hey, I don't remember if I asked or not, but will your coaling tower be functional?
No.
Oh. Would you like to try to make it functional?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. How much coal is in here?
There should be a fair amount, and we've got a hopper that can be refilled somewhere along the line. I don't know where it is right now.
I think it's in the string you got. So
Oh.
I think there's only
Is it?
there's only two. It should be. I'm pretty sure it was one of the cars that got pulled. There's only, I think, 1.3 tons left here because the hopper's gone.
Check that. There is still a hopper over there, I believe. Check how much is in it.
Oh, no, there is. Yeah, there is. There's still a hopper.
Yeah, that only maxes out at 2 tons, so.
Yeah. I was looking about 2 degrees to the right. I missed it somehow.
Passenger trains departing Gila en route to all points east.
Well, I'm not seeing any hoppers in my train that are going to the thing.
Okay.
But we're just going to keep watching this 98 car train go by. We'll double check.
I think it was on the tail end in one of the strings you picked up here. So Midland, you're heading this away.
Correct.
What are your intentions when you get to East Whittier?
To blow through it at some form of speed.
Okay.
You heard it here first, folks. Midland's blowing.
Mhm. Trying to see which way would be the best way for you to come, because I think it'll be
Preferably on the main.
yeah. But honestly, I don't know where the main is. Is that the main? Are you the main?
And Nick, we'll see you. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, Nick.
No,
should
there's
be-
not a mod to make your trains oil burners as opposed to coal burners.
That would be kind of neat, though.
I was hoping that a way you could pseudo fake it was make the steam engine burn diesel instead of coal, but apparently it's not possible.
Yet. Modders have managed to
Yet.
do things that nobody thought they could do.
That's true. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, if you like the oil, just make sure that you support the dieselization of the railroad. So I'm at notch 8 with all this, and I'm only going 25. And these things
Do you
are
need
like
me-
screaming. I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
If people are looking for something to do, maybe switching out either Silva proper, like the yard there, because there's
Do we
a
have a
few cars
switcher
that
over
could go. There is, yes, number 20 is currently over at the interchange, just kind of sitting.
Oh, so our switcher has
Okay.
actually stayed in Silva this time.
Yes, it has. Because someone didn't take it just for giggles.
I'm checking the Connolly Creek right now to see if everything's ready to come down the mountain yet or not.
When I checked a while ago, there was still a lot waiting to change over, but I think it was close. I think there was at least one string that was ready to go.
Yeah, L1 is ready, but L2 is not.
Pull it down. Do it. Get the logs. Get the coal.
And L3
Get
is
everything.
not ready either.
Well, do you want to take 410 or do you want to take the diesel?
I'm letting the diesel get repaired, so I guess I'll take 410.
All right.
Aha, Garion now has a steam engine under his control. How terrifying.
410 is yours. It's been freshly fueled and cold and watered. So,
Alright, I'm still up on top of the mountain looking at what's ready and what's not, so.
what's that a cowie? Or cowie?
Are you referring to
industry?
the,
The
branch?
giant Y?
That's the branch line.
Oh, I still haven't been up there.
I don't think anybody has.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any
There's-
cars for it yet.
You
I
know,
don't know if we
there's
even
no
turned
cars
it on
for
yet.
It's on, but I think it's going to hit with this next interchange overturn.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of cars over at Silva that need to be switched over. Hello, frame lot, my old friend.
I want to punch you in the face again. No.
Why are there cars over there? Ooh, this is a neat shed.
Midland,
Where's
where are you
that?
at currently?
Well, that's at
I
that.
am arriving at Whittier.
Okay, so I can get up to Connolly Creek before you're done with the passengers.
Oh,
over here.
very easily. Very easily.
We don't have a hot box yet, Grim Reaper. So,
Yet being the keyword.
yeah. Yeah, no hot boxes. No one's done any more stupidity with derailing, unrailing, spy railing.
Spy Kids?
Yes. So we're slowing down. We're 23 miles an hour right now. Well, we're gonna see what happens here. We are approaching Barker's Creek siding. We'll see. We've done the hot box detector on Mighty. It just gets annoying after a while.
Are you ready for Silva Interchange? You are ready for Silva Interchange.
Where's the butt of our train? Okay, it's still coming around the corner back here. Yeah, it's still on the horseshoe curve. Excellent.
Hopefully it won't derail.
It won't compared to the real one. Yeah, horseshoe curve ain't been having too much luck recently.
They
Real
haven't
life.
been doing too hot, yeah. This locomotive's been named Mr. Goat.
Yes,
I'm guessing because it's the yard goat.
that is correct.
In Midland, you should be
So-
line fine through past the Connolly Creek Y.
Excellent line fine past the concrete creek.
Past
the
that,
milk.
I can't say everything's lined properly.
Understood.
So it's kind of hard to tell without actually going and looking at the cars what's ready and what's not around the Silva interchange, just because everything is red.
So if it was red, it was going out for interchange.
No,
Yes.
because the cars at Silver themselves also have red tags.
So apparently today was National Napping Day.
Hey, guess what we did today?
Napped.
Mm-hmm. That's actually kind of funny, because I haven't had a nap in a long time, and today I actually took one. It was almost as if divine intervention came down and blessed me with a revelation on that.
Thou shalt take a nap.
Where is
Yes, thou shalt
L1?
take a nap.
Jonathan Coleman, that was an idea for one of the things we
There
would
it
do for the 2-year channel memberships people and birthday celebrations. So we'll see.
What's that?
Doing some sort of train race.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we talked about that. Getting the racing map back up.
Yep.
Been a long time since there was a race on Railroader. Or Railroader, not Loader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know of anyone who's done one in a while.
Yep. Okay, so we're going 24 miles an hour up the hill. Let's see how we do up this hill.
Please. Handbrake. Ah!
Oh. Well, someone wanted borking. There's borking.
That was a failed attempt at kicking a car upgrade.
Well, there's nothing in Whittier Yard.
Oh yeah, it's gone. It's 1,000 cars used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's on its way up a hill, I think.
The
The
hill.
old Union Pacific doesn't come through here anymore.
Do you say the old LGB Pacific?
No, I said the old Union Pacific.
Oh, sorry. My brain is tired. My face is tired. My life is tired.
Your mom's tired.
Whoa! 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 You're not wrong.
I mean, it is almost bedtime, so
Bedtime? You think I'm gonna sleep tonight?
yes.
Yeah.
Or are you saying you will never sleep because sleep is for the weak?
What if I just stream for 24 hours, ignore my day job responsibilities, put myself into medical emergencies, and then, you know,
I don't think that would help your
Nicole
situation
rolls.
much.
Let's not do any of that, please.
yes. Wait, is that the tunnel? Oh, I'm going 12 miles an hour, and
But you're making it up. But
I mean, I can see the tunnel portal. I'm almost there.
you're still moving.
Ragtimer, did you get your new car's truck fixed with a missing screw and spring? I definitely didn't steal a spring from General over the weekend to fix that.
Well, you
but-
never got the new screw, though.
I did not get the screw yet. I need to get a set of calipers, but right now I do not have the money for calipers. So,
I will send you a pair of calipers. Unless someone else is already sending you a pair of calipers.
I don't know.
You mentioned that.
Scotty might be doing that. I don't know. I have to talk to him again to see if he was actually serious about
If
that.
he's not doing that, let me know and I will send you a pair of calipers.
The ragtimer will have calipers in some way, shape.
Hell, you may have access to calipers that you could possibly borrow from. Well, maybe not.
Yes. Sketchy Facebook Marketplace job. Well, it's a shoulder bolt. I just need to know the threading and how long and that sort of thing.
The breading?
Threading. All right, I think
Threading.
I make it. I'm going 11 miles an hour into the tunnel. And Kenosha Madness is not the worst idea I've heard, Jonathan Coleman. So we'll see. We'll see. Wait, I have a big announcement. As of this moment, we are at 7,800 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
So-
Yay.
Thank you, all of you, for supporting the Ragtimer. You guys are awesome.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That's
I don't know if that was the right sound effect for that, but
it kind of fits.
It probably was.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Actually,
Anyway,
I have a better one. There you go.
This is the land we live in. From its beautiful sunny shores to its the other part, our home United States.
49 magnificent states, and also New Jersey.
There it is.
Yeah, that's awesome. 7,800 people have decided.
What
to
is wrong with
subscribe.
all of you?
That's a lot of people.
Yep.
I don't know 7,800 people in real life.
But
I
they
don't
know
if
you.
any- Yeah, apparently they do. That's an insane thought
Yeah.
if you think about it.
Yeah. Well, think about it like this. I was expecting someone to come up at Steam Over Spencer and be like, "Are you Angry Ragtimer?" Because it's happened at other train shows now. It's not very common, but since it was advertised.
Yeah.
Also,
well,
for the people watching, the funniest thing I have found after going to Steam Over Spencer is pretty much General and My Locomotives that we took are pretty much like the two that pop up the most as either thumbnails for the videos about Steam Over Spencer or like the official photos from like the North Carolina Transportation Museum.
it is kind of odd. Yeah.
It's like, what the heck?
All right. So to be fair, I think you had the only EBT-12 there. You had the
Correct.
only EBT locomotive. Period.
Correct.
And
You had the only, as you described it, Wild West looking locomotive there.
Yeah. There might have been one or two more because I think there was someone. There might have been someone with I think there was someone with a Reno, like a 040. But I
didn't
never
see
see
that.
it.
Well, actually, no, that's right. There was one on the table. We didn't see it operate, I don't think.
Yeah, I never saw him actually run it.
That bastard.
Not gonna lie, I was actually half tempted to ask about it, but never mind. Oh boy.
Okay, so here I am, entering the place,
Entering a place. What place?
Dillsboro.
Dillyboro. Okay. Dilly dilly.
Yes. Yeah, we're basically the unofficial mascots of Steam Over Spencer now.
Your face is actually plastered all over the Steam Over Spencer Facebook post.
Yes, I am kind of smug about that because unfortunately, that was when things were going wrong and I was trying to fix it, but it came out looking okay at the end.
It looked like you were just sitting there servicing your locomotive.
Yes, that was definitely what was happening. Definitely
Yes,
not anything negative
No
at
panic. No panic whatsoever. They could have got the mid-action shot of your. Yeah. How much into detail have you gone into that?
I haven't.
Do you want to or not?
Let's let the audience decide. Do you want to know all the juicy details? Or will you take pity on the ragtimer and let him remain anonymous on some things?
I mean, I will say it turned into a learning experience.
A big learning experience.
For everyone involved.
My mother has also responded back to my email about, here are all the supplies that I would recommend I have. And she's like, don't buy any of it. We'll see what I can do for your birthday.
Wonderful.
So,
also, you could
probably may come in clutch. We'll see.
What could be cool too? You know that little like machinist toolbox that Mark had?
The wooden one? Yes.
The wooden one?
Yeah.
I think you can get a cheap knockoff one of those from like Harbor Freight.
Well, I feel like I need to have like a desk and a space set up for like working on it, other than just like a folding table.
Yeah.
Not that I'm expecting that it'll happen a lot, but I think like if
you mean like in your basement?
Yeah, in my basement, I probably should have like a dedicated like here's my workbench for live Steam.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to have a workbench, anyways, because you know that's a good thing, good piece of kit to have. And they're not particularly expensive. They can be a little bit depending on which route you go, but.
Come on, flip the switch. There we go.
You got the space. You could set up. Actually, you could probably set it up over there in your storage side.
Well, I don't know if I want to have it set up in the storage side, but I'm thinking I've got some room in the main room or in that room where I currently have the roundhouse project going. That could work.
That could work, yeah. Because I just didn't think you'd want to have it sitting in your main room, like having your workbench sitting in your main room.
Okay. So how do I want to do this?
Oh!
My train.
When did this track get added?
What track?
The little jumper track to the power plant.
Oh, that's been here for a little bit now.
I've never switched out Silva, because last time I switched out Silva, you had to run all the way down the lead track to get to the coal cars. That's been a hot minute then.
Yes. All right, so sounds like people want to hear the story. So I'll keep this to the point as much as I can about this. So we got down to the Steam Over Spencer, checked in, and got a time on the board. So I brought out the locomotive I brought, which was an East Broad Top number 12. Basically, I started to fire it up, and I said, oh, that's weird. I'm not getting a good reading on the sight glass. The organizer of the event, the guy who runs the train department, came over and said, your sight glass is broken. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you should not operate with a broken sight glass. So I said, shoot. He's like, yeah, fire it down. And I basically was like, I'm a relatively new person to this. I don't know how to do that. They said, it's okay, I've got the person here for you. His name was Mark. He was very helpful. But he's like, hey, yeah, drain your engine of all the water. Do, get everything drained, and then once you have it cooled down a little bit, bring it over to Mark and let Mark take a look, and he'll be able to kind of teach you and help you. Okay. So we do. He goes over, cuts some new glass. I have to drain all the water out of the boiler, and we put the sight glass back in. Okay. It took a little bit to disassemble the locomotive, to take the cab off, do some of the other stuff. But, okay, cool. Let's fire it back up now that we have a new sight glass in. Got about 20 pounds on the glass, or 20 pounds of pressure on the locomotive, and the glass shattered. Like, it started spraying against the back head. Damn it. So, stopped, drained the locomotive again, and kind of looked over to Mark and was like, can you show me how to do this again, or have me do it? Because I don't have the tools, but I am up a creek here. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to be running a little bit, so give me some time, but I'll get back around to him. I'm like, okay, thank you. So in the meanwhile, I'm trying to disassemble to kind of get back to the stage. General's run his locomotive a few times. Finally, gets over there, and we realize, okay, go ahead and, put the new sight glass on. It took a while to do that. We finally got a sight glass in. Okay, let's fill it up with water to see where the level was. And I thought, well, we have to be under steam to see the water level. No, you just need to fill up the boiler with water. So we start filling up the boiler with water. Now there is no water coming into the sight glass at all. And we're like, wait, what? So basically, it's called a banjo connector at the bottom of the boiler. There's one at the top and one at the bottom, which is what comes out and is used for the sight glass. And they basically said, oh, it's clogged. Like, there's no water coming out of the bottom of the boiler. That's a problem. So that meant we then had to disassemble everything again, drain all the water again, remove more components, remove the cab floor to get to it. And basically, at that point, we were trying to rotor-rooter it out with a piece of magnetic wire. And so finally rotor-rooted it, tested it, flushed out the boiler. We think a piece of glass broke in there, and that's what was blocking it. Finally got it to work. But then we were trying to cut our own glass because we're like, we don't want to bother this guy again. He's been really helpful, but we don't want to have all of his time just suck away to fixing my locomotive. So we get some more sight glass, and we try cutting the sight glass, and we break 2 more of them. Finally, the guy with the training department takes pity on us and says, hold on, I'm going to help you. And so now, the third or fourth person is now helping with the locomotive. He shows us that we were cutting the sight glass too long. He cuts it, has everything lined up. In the process, we have to replace several washers because they have just completely disintegrated. They also found that the throttle had a leaky O-ring, which meant that there was some blowback into the, if the stuff was not sealing right, there was steam leaking. So, got a new O-ring on the throttle, new sight glass, cleaned out the system, new washers, Permatex on the connectors. And there's still 2 points where there's a little bit of water leaking if the boiler level's too high, but that was expected with what we were doing, and I just need to get new washers for it and reseal it. But after, what do you want to say, 10 hours of work?
Sorry to interrupt, but Midland, you might want to slow down. Angry's just ahead of you.
I'm doing restricted. We're good. We're good.
And that might be the track the car is on.
It is the car that the track's on.
But yeah, probably, I was thinking probably about 8 hours at least.
8 to 10 hours of work.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock at night. We finally have the new sight glass in. Everything is looking like it's working. We fired the engine up again.
Asheville.
And it ran. Everything was watertight. There was a little bit of water coming out the top of the sight glass, but that was tightened down and we were good. and then there was a little bit of water coming out the top banjo bolt. But again, that's because a washer needs to be replaced with something other than felt because we didn't have the metal washer in the right size. So that's a future repair.
It was a rubber washer, but it was just the ID of it was oversized and the OD of it was a little oversized. So it was too big and we couldn't quite get it centered on there right.
Yeah. So finally, 9 o'clock at night, the thing runs. We run it around the loop a couple of times with the cab completely off, the back head completely exposed, but it ran. And it ran well enough that people said, no, you're safe to operate. So ran it, let it cool down, came back the next day, found out that we had put a bolt for the cab floor in the wrong spot. So I had to disassemble a few things again. Finally got the air tanks back on, put the cab back on. But by, 11:30 in the morning, the engine was fully back to looking and functioning like it was. No missing screws, no missing anything. And the rest of the day, General and I, basically any time that was available on the board, we tried to sign up just so we could run. And we ran. And sure enough, a lot of people ended up coming through. We talked with a lot of great people visiting. And a lot of people took photos and videos of our locomotives. So that was awesome.
That was probably one of the most fun parts was when we were just able to run. And honestly, there was several times where I was running around and I would get to talking with someone and I'd just end up stopping my locomotive in front so I could, because their kid would have a question or something like that, and I'd, stop my locomotive, pop the lid or pop the roof of the cab and just kind of, show them what was going on. That was great. Being able to talk
General
to people
got to be very popular.
You did too. You got talking with some people with that like that too.
Yeah. The people running coal, though, there was one dude who was at the table that we ran the most at who had a K-28 coal-fired, and he was real, I forget his name. I'm sorry if he does find this video. I'm sorry I forget your name, but was very willing to be like, no, man, you've put this back together. You've earned the time out there, and would let me run for a little bit longer periods of time. Was very supportive. And
was that Thomas?
I don't know if it was Thomas. I forget his name, but it was the guy with the the 475, the green boiler K-28.
I don't remember I don't remember whose that was. I cannot.
There's the blonde-haired dude with the glasses.
That was Mark, wasn't it?
No, that was not Mark. The other one.
Tim? No.
Maybe Tim. I forget.
Yeah.
But either
I'm
way, if you're out there,
with names.
You were clutch. So thank you.
I'm horrible
very
with names
gracious.
under the best of cert. Oh wait, was it Tyler?
Maybe I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember.
I'm bad with names under the best of circumstances, and that event was
Not the best of circumstances.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah. But the great thing about the event, which is something that I'm very thankful for, and I would say, General, for your part, is also thankful. Everyone at the event, for the most part, was very accommodating, very gracious, willing to help train people and not be judgmental of, oh, you're a young kid, doesn't know anything. No, they were very much all in on the, hey, this is supposed to be a fun hobby. You guys are kind of new here. Let's help you out. Let's inspire you. Let's,
Yeah. I would say if there was ever a place to have a problem with your scale live steam locomotive, that was probably the best place for it to happen.
Yeah.
Surrounded by all these guys who've been in it, who've got experience with it, know what they're doing. They have the tools for the job. I didn't really, because we both had toolboxes set aside and assembled with everything we thought we would need, and
holy hell, were we unprepared.
Yeah, we were fairly underprepared to deal with a repair of that magnitude.
Yes. So, there's also, what was the event they said? Diamond Head?
Yeah, Diamond Head. That's the big one down in Mississippi.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's a lot of passenger cars.
Yeah, that's a big one that happens annually in Mississippi in, I think they said beginning of the year around Martin Luther King Day.
No worries,
Dang it,
Mark.
I have an event that weekend next year. But,
And I appreciate it.
that's another event that would be really cool to attend at some point. But again, the people that that we met, a lot of them go to there's a couple of these events throughout the year. So would be really cool to go more of them in the future if there's an opportunity. I also want to look into, there's a group called the Pennsylvania Live Steamers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if they are just 7.5-inch gauge or whether they also have... Oh, they do have gauge 1. Okay.
See, I gotta find out. I'm sure there's a group around me somewhere, but I gotta find out if there is one somewhere around me that wouldn't be, like 4 hours away or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've honestly been half tempted to see if Spencer would consider a semi-permanent club.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I have the sway to convince. But I honestly think it would be kind of neat to have like a semi-permanent track. Maybe not necessarily in the building like that, but like somewhere. They have space on the grounds for it, I would think.
Yeah.
I do have a question for the two of you.
Yeah.
Did you see the coaches that Mount Rainier are supposed to be getting? Because I saw something about them being wrapped up or something.
Potentially, if they were the coaches that were wrapped in in the like plastic tarp stuff by the roundhouse.
They very well might have been.
Then that might have been them then. Because there were a couple of coaches that were like half sticking out the roundhouse, a couple that were wrapped in the like white tarp protective stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if those are the specific ones, if those were ones they were just trying to preserve, or if those are ones that were going to Mount Rainier.
It could be either.
Angry, where are you at?
I am at Silva, heading west.
So you are at Silva then?
Yes, I just am passing Silva Station.
Okay.
I am currently in Dillsboro, so I'll be following behind him here shortly.
No, that's fine. I think at this point I probably need to wait for him to go past prior to me shoving the rest of my the rest of my cars in.
Gotcha.
So is there anything else we still have to do for today?
As soon as I drop off this train, we can go ahead and advance to tomorrow.
I'm going to make a slightly risky play, granted I can get out of his way in time. Oh boy. I think I got time. I got time. Armed with the knowledge of that switchover track by the coal power plant, I can do this.
One swift motion of the throttle.
And a swift hit to the nuts. Wait, what?
Yes. With one swift motion of the throttle, I will send this train and my job into oblivion. I hear a dismal.
Yes, you do.
I guess the sound of 4 glorious 567 prime movers singing their heart out.
So, how fast were you going when you topped the hill?
11 miles an hour.
Were you able to make it up from Dillsboro to here? With
Yes,
no
I'm
issue?
currently going 15.
Okay. I mean, that works. And there goes my frame rate.
Hooray! I don't know if I'll
Hooray.
be able to tack onto the back of those and bring them up the hill with
No.
me.
I was just gonna shove them.
Okay.
I didn't expect you to. I expected you just to run straight in with what you got, and then I'll tack on, because I figure I'll have to do some switching maneuvers anyways, because I don't think that whole string will fit in one, will it?
Yeah, I don't think 98 cars will fit in one track.
Check your switches ahead of you. I don't think I lined you into a clear track.
That's what I'm checking right now, actually. Okay, yeah, I'm lined in on a clear track.
Okay.
There's also
I
a
couldn't
person's character model, general specifically. It's in the center of the gauge in the middle of the switch, so I'm going to hit it and run him over.
Watch this.
No, I already
I'm not.
moved. Damn it.
Should have waited till
What?
you hit him and then said it.
Yeah.
How dare me
I had
be honest
forgot-
about it.
I forgot I was there, because I had to address the minor inconvenience that happened earlier.
Yes.
Alright, the bells on some of these locomotives are working, but not on others. It's kind of odd.
Okay, I am now going a whopping 18 miles an hour.
18.
Nice.
The big train
The
is
tail
here.
end of your train has finally cleared Silva Station.
Jeez. You are the railroad queen.
I appreciate you watching
Young
mine,
and sweet.
Mark.
Only going 18.
17 now, actually.
Only
I was
going
trying
17.
not to interrupt angry.
Slowing down.
And when I'm talking over here, there's a good chance
There is a
I'm
slight
not pushing
grade
my
out of
push to
Silva.
talk, so only my stream.
Yes,
can
I
hear me.
am encountering that right meow.
Right, meow.
Yes. Oh, someone threw a switch against me.
What?
But we're good now.
There was a switch against you?
Yeah.
Where?
At Silva, I would have gone first, ass first into a train.
Oh. Maybe
That's
that's the
nothing.
switch I was thinking about. I might have
Yes.
missed that one.
Bitch. You silly hoe.
Which switch was it?
The one next to the current cut of cars that's in there.
The one that's next to the current cart. Oh, the one leading into those cars?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the one I missed.
Hooray. General's done evil.
Evil. Evil, evil, evil. Evil Knievel.
Yes.
I will say, I think you have probably the... no, that's the third longest shot in the yard. Now, here's the question. Do you want to pull all the way through, or do you
That's what I'm
want to
going to
just
do. Is
cut
I'm going
off?
to pull through and drop off the rear of my train in the yard because I've got that track I could pull through on the other side and then shove
just-
back. I think I'll make it.
Uh,
Maybe.
'Cause I
Possibly.
think that grade gets steeper on the other
Yeah,
side.
that's why I'm still going notch 8 at the moment.
That is a bit of a funky curve coming out of that, by the way, and a hell of a grade transition.
Yes.
Because it goes up to a 2.2 right there.
Excellent.
All the way up to a 2.7.
I'll show you something that's 2.7. It's my GPA.
Is he gonna make it?
Actually, we probably will.
All right. Well, while you're finding that out, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
Discover his steam engine needs water.
Correct. Or maybe just himself. Maybe himself needs water.
Maybe. I'm glad I'm oiling these bearings. On the passenger train.
Oh, were they bad?
They were at 54% on the cars.
Eh.
Not
Some
dangerous
minor
range
problem.
yet.
Had I done another round trip without addressing it, then we might have had a problem.
Nah, you'd be fine. Alrighty. You think that's some money? Let me show you real money.
Okay, I was gonna say 2.
Yes. Hey, should I pay down the $5,000? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because we'll get more.
And that's
money
only
at
part of the
midnight.
cars, so yeah, we'll get some more here. So I need to pull forward like one car length, cut off, and then continue forward to then drop off the next cut of cars. So I see what I must do. Come on, train. Release those brakes. Do your thing. Come on. Oh, come on. Puff
You want
those
the
pistons,
coupler
you
undone
steam-powered
where
son of a
the
bitch.
cars that are delivered are?
I need to pull forward just a hair more, because otherwise it's going to foul that switch on the next one.
Okay.
All right, I come back and the big train has stopped. What's going on here?
I am trying to release my brakes, and it's taking a hot minute.
He just delivered a bunch of cars.
I gotcha.
And actually, that's a lot of cars that fit on one line. Or one track,
It is,
rather.
isn't it? That is a lot of cars. Angry, I just thought of something, because I don't think I've mentioned this from the weekend. Did you tell them about what I encountered on our way to Outback?
No.
He's in a diesel.
So-
Diesels can do it.
The final day, or well, Saturday night, we decided to go to Outback. You know, to
At
kind
like
of
9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, 9 o'clock at night, decided to go to Outback Steakhouse to kind of wrap the weekend in a nice little bow for dinner. Angry peels out like a minute ahead of me. Still see his taillights, and then the crossing gates go down at their crossing, and I get caught by a train. It's a mixed freight. On the head end was the Kansas City Southern Heritage Unit. On the tail end was the Wabash Unit. So I saw 2 Heritage Units on a single train just randomly there, and then I saw both of them again Sunday when I was going back into the yard to help tear down the layouts.
And I didn't get to see any of them.
Yeah, because they just happened to be running past the yard or through the yard on the other side of the roundhouse when I was coming in. Literally, as I was crossing the tracks onto the gravel in the backyard of Spencer. So that was neat.
And Mark of 1 had no confidence that you could start out up that 2.7 grade.
Well, Mark of 1 needs to learn to not question me.
You dare question the might of the F units? You know, I just thought of something. Does Spencer have B units?
I didn't see any from the little bit of walking around we did.
I don't think they do. If they do, it's somewhere in the roundhouse, probably in the half we didn't get to go to.
Yes.
I don't think they do. I don't remember if they do. So I don't ever recall ever seeing them run them if they do.
This might all fit on this one track. Wow, I thought it was going to take up most of the rest of the interchange.
Keep going back.
I hear the passenger train making its move. I'm assuming you're going to Y.
That is correct, sir.
The
But-
Y.
God damn it.
All right. Angry, how much room do you got?
I am gonna stop the back of my train at the back of this cut here.
Well, do you have any room on the head end?
No, I will not have any room on the head end, so the next track in will be where you need to drop any more cars.
Okay.
Wow, they all fit on that one track. I misjudged how big this interchange was. I thought you were going to need 3-4 tracks.
It holds a lot more than you would expect.
Another 40 cars to Silva.
Another 40 cars to Silva.
And
Right,
you can
General,
pay
bring
down
your
another
train in.
4,000. The Marker 1 just said in my chat, ending Asheville interchange will hold 2,000 cars. I don't know where that's going to be.
I don't think I want an interchange that's capable of holding 2,000 cars. I'm sorry, that just that sounds like pain.
I mean, I agree. If you
The
can
fiery
manage to fill
fisto
that up,
pain.
you have way too many industries.
Yeah. Should I break it and stop it here? Push it all the
Whatever
way to
you
the
want to
end?
do.
Okay, well I'm breaking and stopping it here then.
Oh, $1 of damage. Oh, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
All right, General, do you want to move your locomotive over into the repair facility once you drop off those cars? Because I figure it is 10 o'clock our time,
Yeah.
and I'm an old grouchy man who
Yeah, I can do that.
needs my beauty sleep.
Plus you're
So we'll move our...
you're on cold medicine too.
Yes, I actually need to take more cold medicine here in a moment. Okay, so Laird McGale, just to answer the question, I used crushed rock because I wanted to make sure that it did not hold any water. Now, the very top layer of some of the stone is going to remain, but for a portion of it, because the layout's going to be raised on top of that, I'm just going to put either topsoil or in some cases more stone on top of it, depending on how I build the layout. So that was a purposeful choice of how I built it, but there will be topsoil and live plants added on the layout. That may be a year 2 thing depending on finances, because right now I'm just going to work with what I got because I can't do much. And it's all Midland's fault.
What can I say? Except you're welcome.
Yeah. Now, just so everyone knows, tomorrow we'll probably come back with some more Railroader or another game. Wednesday there will not be a live stream. I have some other plans I need to do that night. And then I will be out of town Thursday through Sunday. Depending on how much energy I have after coming back from Wyoming, I may or may not stream on Sunday night. I would doubt it. Not an impossibility, but mostly an impossibility. But so you have one more crack at stuff this week with me, and then you get a break for a few days. So live it up, peasant. No kidding.
Oh, you're just going into the engine house.
Well, it's not an engine house, more it's like a shed, but you know.
Engine shed.
So apparently
shed.
that Asheville
Nice shed.
one is part of the Waynesville extension.
Ah,
Ah.
I need to follow up with what they're actually up to on that because that does look cool. But
That's the one that
Apparently he has
extends.
everything done to
eastbound,
mile
right?
marker 20. He's working on Asheville now.
That'd be cool. That's the one that goes eastbound, right?
that's
the
another
one just
20 miles of
past,
railroad, basically 20 or 25 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one after the interchange. Our current interchange,
Nice.
I should say.
That would be interesting for sure, for sure.
By golly, it's clear to Flagtown. Come on. I like how you try to make a C.W.
Yeah.
McCall reference, and the guys who were there were like, "Yeah, I've heard of C.W. McCall," and then you make the reference, and they just kind of look at you.
Yeah, that kind of fell flat on its face. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. For reference, I was kind of tired, and there was a cab Ford hauling that they had just steamed up as we were trying to pull everything off. This was the night that we got the 12. No, this was actually that was the Saturday night, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we just wrapped up for the night. We were packing up and had to load everything into our cars and everything, and I was kind of tired. They had a cab Ford that they were steaming up, and they had a Shay that was steaming up. The cab Ford had a massive string of reefer cars behind it. And I said, if they named the cab Ford Pete, it would be a cab Ford Pete with a reefer on. And if they named the Shay, it'd be named the Shay Jimmy, it would be a Jimmy hauling logs.
And
Jokes are bad, and you should feel bad.
So,
Yes.
yeah, it just kind of landed a lot flatter on its face than I expected.
All right. And to end this stream, what better way than to cause massive chaos? So let's do this. Let's do that. Let's pay down the debt. And then
Payment of 17,200 due in a day.
Wait, we hadn't even. Oh,
Hey,
they did. Well, all the F units got repaired.
Let's look
Oh,
at
hey,
the
look.
list of
Phase
everything
one-
that just
phase one
happened.
Silva.
So reputation changed. Silver has received 121 cars. Ordered 1 car of repair parts, so that's out. 1 car of diesel fuel, okay. Kirkland paid $1 wages for shop crew, a couple of wages for shop crew. Coe Furnishing is now Tier 3. Collier Oil is Tier 3. Upper Coe Copper Tier 3. Bermuda Feed Mill Tier 3. Whittier Paper Mill paid $550. Screw you. Whittier Sawmill did $11,478. Parsons Tannery was $1,039. Silva Paperboard was $1,386. And we completed the repairs on the 20. The final phase of the Silva interchange sorting. Oh, we just got more tracks. Look at that. We have more tracks now to sort our train. Still like a hump yard? That might be a hump yard.
Up your yard.
Whoa.
What if the car says
But anyways,
do not hump?
we'll have more to do when we come back next time on the stream.
That is a lot
if you're
more tracks.
Also, wait, was the final phase of Ella done? I thought I
Yes.
saw that flash up there.
Yes, and
Yes.
that also means that we now are operating to Bryson, and that means we need to start ordering more cars for the Walker branch so we can get more logs. The logging will continue until morale improves.
Jeez. I'm afraid. What do we need that needs this many tracks? Why are we have this many tracks? This is
We
too many
are the
tracks.
ultimate. We are the ultimate.
Some
But
of
anyways,
those
thank you
tracks
guys.
are not interchange. Some of them are.
Oh, they're just organized. Yeah, those are just organizational.
But anyways, thanks guys for watching. If you're new here, do consider liking the stream, sharing with your friends, subscribing to the channel, join our Discord for cool stuff. Thank you to Garion. Thank you. Oh, you told me not to pay down the debt, and I just did. Well, too bad.
Well, take out more debt to pay debt.
We will take down more debt as we need to. But again, huge thank you to our channel members and subscribers over on Twitch, channel members over on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Y'all have a good night. We'll plan on seeing you tomorrow at some point. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. And my stream is ending as well. Have a good night, everybody.
Ooh.